Where's the MZ crew?
Yeah.
Jamaica.
Got it? Brown boss.
Brown boss, babe.
Girl, you got perfect legs.
Oh, thank you.
We got Brown Boss Jamaica tour. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to my channel Brown Boss Jamaica Tours. So I'm on the work site right now of Unico 77 degrees, and then we'll venture on to Moon Palace. Alright, so stay tuned guys, a lot more to come. Now I'm just driving along the North Coast Highway heading towards the Sangsters International Airport so that you can see a frontal view of the Unico 77 degrees. You can see that it's in the advanced stage of the exterior wall rendering. Yes guys, look at it. Alright, let me know what you think in the comment section below, as this construction is moving at lightning speed. Yes, my people, it was just the other day I saw this construction and look how far it has progressed. Alright, so I'm gonna show you more as the video progresses, so ensure that you watch the video in its entirety so that you can get all the information. Don't go anywhere. Now I'm at the back section of the construction site of the Unico 77 degrees. So I would have done some videos on this previously, so you can check on my channel. I was able to walk along this section. There was a wall there, but now it's impossible to walk there as they're working on the beachfront. Yes, they're very far in advance right now, you know, working and improving this beach area, so it can look very attractive when this hotel is completed. All right, so they're working on the drainage system, possibly installing a groin section so as to limit the movement and loss of beach material. Yes, my people, let me know what you think about this so far in the comment section below. Let's have a discussion about this. And later on in the video, I'll fly the drone so that you can see the area in its entirety. And I'll also go to the front section, you know, to give you a view of that end as well. So a lot is in store for you today, guys. Ensure that you watch the entire video. All right, stay tuned. Unico 18 degrees north, 77 degrees west will be nestled on Jamaica's north shore, known for spectacular white sand beaches and crystal clear turquoise water. Ground was broken back on Friday, November 25th, 2022, the multi-million US dollar boutique resort development. The adults-only all-inclusive hotel will provide approximately 451 rooms, including over-the-water bungalow accommodations aimed at attracting thousands of new tourists to Jamaica. Unico 1877 degrees Hotel Montego Bay will be joined by other brands, including Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, for which ground will be broken soon. All guest rooms will have direct ocean views. Semi-private swimmer pools will be available on all ground floor rooms, while outdoor hydro spa tubs will be included with all remaining rooms. Double rooms will have 2 king-size beds, a first in the destination. Accommodations also include an in-room mini bar stocked by guest preference, an espresso coffee machine, free high-speed Wi-Fi, 24-hour room service, and much more. Back on June 28, 2025, Minister Edmund Bartlett mentioned that a casino zone will be coming to Montego Bay through a US $4 billion in investments. Jamaica is on the cusp of securing another transformative tourism investment with International Hospitality Group, PAM Hotels, moving forward with plans to develop a Hard Rock resort and casino in Montego Bay. With the necessary government approvals, the luxury resort is expected to feature more than 1,000 rooms and will include a full-scale casino, representing a major expansion of Jamaica's high-end tourism offerings. This development forms part of a broader investment project that also includes the Unico 1877 degrees Hotel Jamaica, currently under construction, and the planned AVA Resort Jamaica, all located on an expansive beachfront property in Montego Bay, St. James. Sources online mention that the 451-room Unico 1877 degrees Hotel in Montego Bay is slated for a summer 2025 opening. However, on the official site for Unico Collection, it has a 2026 opening.
big up your own boss, Jamaica tourists, you know, MZ TV is our dog, you see me? Enough respect, you see me? I continue to do good work, you see me?
Great,
Yeah,
great.
that is it.
So we think about the new hotel.
Well, it's a good look. To be honest, it's a good look. We love our performance at one beach at one see we know how we are trying to do the best here we and put out the work here. You see me? Like how it looks.
How are them say about 3,000 jobs?
Maybe don't really know about that part. We not really talk about it. Yeah, but it's a going good.
Yeah man, big up yourself, respect every time. See?
Man has a respect. No flow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hello.
Where's the MZ crew?
Yeah, show the MZ. Show the MZ. See there.
Wait, how shiny then?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, believe. MZ.
Believe.
Yeah. Big up. Yeah man, just check.
All right, thank you for staying with me up to this point. So I'm going to take my second flight right now, where I'm going to access the front section of this property, the Unico 18 77 degrees. So I'm going to fly along the side so I can get a frontal view of this area. It's going to be my first time flying the drone at that section. Alright, so I'm gonna show you what it looks like at this moment in time, and also when I ascend later in the video, I'll show you where I indicated previously that it's going to be the Moon Palace. Well, in fact, it's not going to be the Moon Palace, alright, because one of the workmen at the site told me that it's going to be an extension of the Unico brand. So they're gonna have additional rooms being built next to this section. So it's more like section A and section B. Alright, they're gonna have a trench built so you can connect both sections together. Alright, so let me know in the comment section if that is correct, if anybody knows or have any updates on this development. Alright, please share them below and let's have a conversation about it. So here is the front section right now of this development, right here in Lilliput, St. James, the Unico 18 77 degrees. Feast your eyes on this masterpiece right now, people. You can see that work is progressing very quickly. You know, just look at the area. So I'm going to go up a bit further so that you can see it from a distance. You know, look at the cars going along the North Coast Highway. Some going to Montego Bay while others might be going to St. Anne or closer areas. Look at the workmen working at different areas at the same time so as to complete this, you know, in a timely manner. Just imagine when this is all completed, it will be like a chain of resorts at this section here in Lilliput, St. James. Just imagine the crazy amount of traffic going to and from this area. Just imagine this, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think that they'll be able to contain this traffic? Yeah, just share your thoughts right there in the comment section below. Alright, so I'm going up further right now. So that small area that I've pointed out, they're actually doing like an extension of the Unico brand. As I said, they will be having like a trench so they can connect both sections where guests can walk or maybe drive on golf carts and so on to get from different sections of the property. All right, and up further would be the new lands being prepared right now for the Moon Palace Resort. All right, I'm gonna show you that later on the video, so stay tuned. You don't want to miss that part. So just enjoy the stunning views right now of this beachfront area in Lilliput, St. James.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. The moonlight, summer sky, it was the best we ever had. And we'll stay on forever. We'll never have regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. We're gonna be. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Brown Box Jamaica Tours. So right now I'm currently at the proposed location for the Moon Palace here in Montego Bay. Alright, so come with me right now while I walk to the location, alright? Alright, C10 people. Previously the groundbreaking ceremony, I think it was back on August 12th. Yeah, they broke ground for this new site here, the Moon Palace here in Montego Bay, St. James. Yeah, so I'll give you more details as the video progresses, but I would have done some previous videos on this, and apparently, you know, the information was, you know, not accurate. So right now it has been confirmed because they broke ground for this recently. Yeah man, so I'm just showing you know what's happening at this end. Alright, because they're going to have a chain of resorts along this stretch of Montego Bay, close to the Iberia Stars Resort. So look at this area, people. A huge plot of land right here, and down there in the distance you can see the Unico 1877 degrees, and also the proposed location for the extension of Unico. Here guys, so look at the area right now, very huge, and you can see the beach area down further. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can fly the drone, but I flew the drone just now at Unico, so the battery is low, so I might have to come here a different day and give you an aerial view of this place. Yeah man. Yeah guys, a huge plot of land right now being reserved for Moon Palace here in Montego Bay. Yeah guys, I'm here right now. Alright. Yeah, just trying to give you guys some views of the area.
So I'm going to read an extract from the Gleaner back on August 13, 2025, and it reads, with groundbreaking for Jamaica's tallest planned resort, the US $700 million Moon Palace Grand Montego Bay on Monday, the development's most talked about feature is not in its blueprint. It is the US $5 million Palace Resorts will put into housing, education, and public recreation for the surrounding community. Palace Resort CEO Gibran Chapor, if I pronounce that correctly, announced that the company has purchased 28 acres to build staff housing and will fund upgrades to the John Rawlins Success Primary School and the redevelopment of Success Beach in Rose Hall into a world-class public facility. This is not just an investment in a hotel, Chapor told the audience. It is an investment in the people of Jamaica, in their opportunities, and their communities. The housing commitment addresses one of the North Coast's long-standing challenges. For decades, many hotel workers have faced long commutes from distant communities due to lack of affordable housing near resort areas. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness called Chapor's pledge a fundamental shift in how we think about tourism development, stressing that decent worker accommodation helps ensure that the smiling hospitality is genuine. The smile must be real, not forced, Holness said. After making the beds in hotels, workers should be able to go home to a bed of their own. Public beach access, another sensitive national issue, will also get a boost. The Success Beach will be redeveloped jointly by Palace Resorts and the Tourism Enhancement Fund, offering facilities on par with Montego Bay's Harmony Beach Park. Every Jamaican must have access to the island's beaches. Holness said nothing that the government is expanding the number and quality of public beach facilities. The 33-story hotel, which will eclipse the Jamaica Pegasus, which is 18 floors, as the nation's tallest hotel, will feature overwater bungalows, 13 specialty restaurants, the Caribbean's largest spa, a flow rider surf simulator, and a water park. It is expected to provide employment for 3,000 people. Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett said Chapor's social commitments tied directly into the government's Innovation Township Plan for Success, designed to integrate housing, education, healthcare, and small business opportunities into one development zone. This is about creating a circular economy where tourism feeds the community and the community feeds tourism, Bartlett said. We are going to ensure that farmers, craft makers, and service providers supply the resort so that the economic benefits stay right here. The township plan includes daycare facilities, a health center, a fire station, and expanded police services, along with commercial spaces and improved sports and recreation areas. Bartlett said that the township model will become a blueprint for other resort areas. With multiple hotel projects planned for the Rosal Success Corridor, Bartlett estimates that the area will soon have 10,000 rooms and more than 25,000 tourism jobs.
Yeah guys, it's truly amazing. I'm going to have to come back here a different day and get a drone footage for you, okay? Because the drone battery, I have two batteries, they are dead right now. Yeah guys, so just stay with me while I bring you that footage. All right, stay tuned.
right, thank you for staying with me up to this point. So I'm gonna show you now the drone footage of the land acquired for the construction of the Moon Palace, the Grand Montego Bay. It's going to be truly amazing, guys. Look at the expanse of the lands here, right here in Success St. James. Yeah, let me know what you think about this, and the fact that this is going to be the tallest hotel in Jamaica, better yet the tallest building in Jamaica, because it's going to take this spot from the pinnacle, which is it's going to be 28 floors. So yes, it's going to beat that. All right, so 33 floors high. Yeah, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. The land here is massive, so this can definitely hold a building of that statue. All right, this will definitely make Montego Bay into the #1 city of Jamaica, and will definitely attract a huge amount of tourists to the island on a yearly basis. Yeah, and I have no doubt that other developments of this magnitude will be introduced in other areas of Jamaica. Yes, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Let's have a discussion. And if you haven't subscribed us yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now to my channel, Brown Boss Jamaica Tours, so that you can get videos like these, and select all on the notification bell so that you can get the updates as soon as I post them. All right, let's get this channel to 10,000 subscribers. Subscribe right now, guys. Subscribe, and subscribe. Also like this video and share it to your friends and family so that others can get on board. And it's also good for the algorithm so as to push this out to other people. All right, let's get this started, guys.